It's your girl Chrissy T. Right now I'm in a dress, literally in a sundress right now because it is so warm up here. Like literally, it is very warm up here. Like we're like in the 70s right now, and to me, even though I used to live in Louisiana, it's like scorching hot. But you gotta remember, the thing is, I had where I was living in Louisiana, we had air conditioning. Up here in this house in Maine, there's no AC here. We're running on fans. Literally, we're running on fans. Fan right there. And in the bedroom, there's 3 fans in the bedroom. And we're dealing with this the best we can. Right now, I'm kind of keeping an eye on this tropical storm that is happening right now, which it's kind of awkward to see that it's coming up the East Coast when I'm so used to worrying about it hitting in the Gulf, the storm getting into the Gulf. So it's like I worry about like a whole bunch of different people. I worry about the people I left behind in Louisiana. I worry about my uncle in North Carolina. And I worry about the people up here in Maine. So with this storm, it's like it might get to category 1 by the way it looks, depending on the cone of air and the margin of error in the cone. So there's that. We're just trying to be safe and everything and all that. And I hope everybody else is getting prepared for this storm too. Even though it's not a real strong storm, it's still a good thing to be prepared for worst case scenario. Because, like I said, we have people that are, like in the islands, like in the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. They're actually getting hit by the tropical storm right now. So it is kind of hard for them to deal. And I feel for them. I really, really do. And it just seems like they need the support, not only because of, well, we all need the support. The thing is, because of this COVID-19 epidemic. I said epidemic because this is an epidemic. And everybody is getting scared. I understand. This is serious, believe you me. But there's other things that have happened in this world, and it seems like our government is really trying to either cut the population down to where we could survive better, or they're just doing it to scare us like a lot. That's just what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. But no one is saying otherwise. Why doesn't our president speak up about this? Because I think he got his hands too dirty. But that's neither here nor there or otherwise. It all depends on what he says. You know. But that's just our government, I guess. Government is ruled by a lot of different things, and it's not ruled by the people like it should be. That's the sad part. And a little heads up, maybe in my next video, I won't be a brunette. I may be a blonde or a strawberry blonde. It all depends on the hair dye I use. And plus, with the color of my hair. Whee! So, as of right now, it is what it is. But this tropical storm, soon to be hurricane, depending on how warm the waters are, if it's warm enough, it'll strengthen. If it hits land, it'll weaken. If the water gets colder, it'll weaken too. So we just gotta wait and see with that. With the coronavirus, who knows what our government's gonna do. Whether it be here in Maine, here in Louisiana, here in Texas, any of the freaking states that have to deal with this. It's a shame that we're having to deal with such an not an epidemical, but a huge epidemic of a crisis epidemic. There we go. That's how I want to say it. A huge crisis epidemic. And no one is really putting forth the effort to find a major cure. That way, we don't have to deal with no more deaths. Even in the different freaking countries. You know, it's a whole thing that the governments of the world are doing this. It's ridiculous. And I feel sorry for the friends I have in other countries, and they're having to deal with this as well. Please, everybody, keep your positive thoughts and everything. Positive thoughts, positive prayers and everything going. Because heaven only knows we're going to need it. So, that's pretty much it for this video, guys and gals. Hopefully, maybe in my next video, I'll be my blonde self. I don't know. So, I guess I'll see y'all in my next video. So, bye, guys.